This short video is to provide an overview of one of our seminars titled Simple Stuff That Works. Just to kick off, just a couple of tongue-in-cheek phrases really, but it's been said you can't win a game if you don't even play, and a couple of others there. The best way to start is to actually start, because this is just to sort of set the mind that perhaps we need to do things slightly different to what we are doing on a day-to-day basis if we're going to implement change that we desire for developing our business. Now, the model I'm sure you've heard many people talk about in business is to ensure that we're focused on the cash, because at the end of the day, cash is king. And here's some simple ideas to help you generate that cash to improve your cash position in your business. First of all, looking at your suppliers and customers. From a supplier's perspective, use less suppliers, because there's a cost involved in managing each one. Pay less to your suppliers, or control your credit terms so that you may be paying slower and controlling the cash in your bank account. From a customer's perspective, how can you earn more from your customers and get paid even quicker? And then from a government perspective, legislation, can you pay less tax, or can you get back tax that you've already paid? Now, also in terms of generating cash for your business, although it may increase a liability on your balance sheet, you can raise cash externally from places like your banks, asset finance for an asset purchase, for example, invoice discounting, more modern ways of borrowing through crowdfunding, but it also may be through investors, other lenders, or your family. All these ways generate and bring cash into your business that give you options. So what is simple stuff that works? The simple stuff that works is the opposite of that complicated stuff that fails. But in fact, it's those small things that if you do in your business really well, they make that difference in your business. And the 6 areas that I'm going to briefly go over today of the simple stuff that works is pricing, getting more customers, converting those leads, getting customers to stay longer, spend more, and spend more often with you. And a simple chart, as you can see here, that if we actually make a 10% improvement in each one of those individual areas, then you can see the greater cumulative effect that we have. So a 10% increase in each of those areas, okay, yes, on some fictitious numbers, give you a cumulative increase of 61%. So the message here is the marginal gains philosophy. How can we incrementally increase each individual area of our business, or our systems, or our processes, to improve our business overall? Now, growth driver number 1, pricing for maximum profit. So again, there's some areas that you can have here. I'm going to fly through these, so you might just wish to pause the video and then move on. But again, have you increased your prices? Have you tested your prices? Do you test your objections? Are you honest with yourself in terms of when you don't win the work, why you didn't win the work? How can you get more customers? How can you generate more leads in the first place? Can you ask for more referrals, increase more referrals? Is your headline message relevant to the prospect or the ideal customer that you want to attract to your business? How recently have you researched and redesigned the material for your business to ensure that it speaks to your target market so that they lean towards you? Are you converting all those sales leads? So it's hard work in your marketing to get people to talk to you in the first place, but are you then converting them into customers, into sales? So again, are you reviewing that conversion rates? Are you focusing on the pain or the gains, the pain of not using you or the gain of using your services? And are you removing that chance for your prospect to say no? Can you get your customers to stay longer with you? So again, in terms of, are you delivering your promise? Are you delighting the customer every time you touch that customer in terms of some sort of interaction? What opportunities are you taking to build the relationship? Are you engaging with your customer? Are you relying on things like email or social media to think that you're engaging with people? And are you using the 80-20 rule to focus on your best customers and ensuring that you're keeping them? And can you encourage your customers to spend more? Again, different ways. It could be packaging, it could be pricing, it could be thinking about what you're offering at the point of sale. So Amazon do that really well, don't they? And again, getting our customers to spend more often. Are we asking more often? Are we inviting them to spend more money with us? Are we encouraging them to make it easy to buy from us again? So they're the 6 steps of the simple stuff that works, that, as I say, forms a greater part of a bigger seminar that we offer. And as finally, as I say, this forms part of our business improvement program we offer here at Chapman Robinson and Moore.